So our poem
Mm.
that we wrote together
And it is called, shall I begin with the title?
is
Okay. Where poems come from.
poems. This freeing practice connects me, grounds me to my muse, my heart, my womb.
I search for them everywhere, in the wells of my being, in the first stars of evening.
These words spiral into my vessel, though me, not often of me.
To whom do they belong? These words that flow like spring melt, released from winter's grip.
Planted like seeds to be of service to humanity.
Once a poem came to me, fully formed in a dream. But when I awoke, it fled from my bed to vanish under the too piercing sun.
Poems and rituals of ancestors come to me in dreams, to be tended and alchemized in the cosmic soup.
Perhaps my life is a poem, every day a new stanza,
Every breath, another chance to nurture.
everything we hold dear.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you for sharing that process with me. And of course, like you're all about poetry therapy. So I'm so excited for this conversation and to hear what you have to say about all things poetry and rewilding and all of these wonderful things. So thank you so much for being here. And yeah, if you could just start by telling us a little bit more about your journey and how you came to the practice of poetry writing and poetry therapy and using it as a transformation to help rewild our souls.
Yes,
Good thing.
yes. And may I say one thing before I answer that question is what I loved about what you and I just did is it shows that poetry can be this deep, soulful conversation that you can have with somebody who is, up until this moment, a complete stranger.
Yeah.
And all it takes is a willingness to be vulnerable
Mhm.
and to not think that you have to get it right and not to think of poetry as something, as we were often taught in schools, that is horribly complex, out of our reach, we don't understand it, and just give ourselves the ability to let loose and just see what arises inside of us. So so delighted in that process. And for me, I've always been in love with language since I was a little girl. And I I literally love the way language lives in my mouth. I feel it, you know, I can feel it. And I always loved when I learned that really when we speak out loud, we're just shaping the wind. So already I felt that language has this incredibly wild quality to it. I'm shaping the wind with every word,
Mm.
with every breath, with every, you know, manner of speech, the wind is being shaped.
Mm.
I always believed that words had a magical power.
Mm.